So as we already know that GATE 2020 a preliminary notification, that is a small notification has been already arrived, and not a complete notification. They didn't mention much about it, but some few key points has been mentioned. I already made a video about that already. Okay, so you can check out the video if you want. And one of the key point in that is third year students. Okay, third year students, the students who are presently in BTech third year are also eligible. Okay, are also eligible for writing their GATE exam in third year, and after that they will be writing it in final year. Now think about this: third year students, if they are going to write the exam, what are the different possibilities for them? Obviously, if you are going to write exam in third year, they are not going to, the PSUs are not going to be much interested in your score if you are going to scores which you are getting in your third year. Okay, regarding the GATE scale, regarding the GATE score. Okay, so suppose if you are getting a very good score in third year also, the PSUs are not going to be very much interested in that. Okay, and then why they are going to keep this third year, why the GATE committee has decided to allow third year students to write exam. Simple fact is to make aware of the exam to more number of students, so that what will happen, students will write the third year exam as a trial, and then once they reach the final exam, that is in the final year, they will be having an experience already in writing GATE exam, so that this time they can face the GATE exam in a much better way. So that is one of the advantages from my point of view. One more advantage is there: if you perform very good in third year, the third year score can be used, that is your GATE score in which you are getting in third year can be used for fetching an MTech admission after completing your final year. Yes, that is possible. Okay, that is possible, but PSUs, very little chance. Okay, but the more biggest thing here is you will get the experience of real GATE exam before 1 year itself, and you will have a valid GATE score. Okay, so now my this video. Okay, so you would have already seen many videos which are getting released in YouTube. Third year, what you want to do, what you are going to do, this, that, blah blah. So I don't want to make it what I could say. I don't want to make this video lengthy. I just want to give you a simple strategy which you could follow. Okay, so what is my point of view is, if you are in third year, like if you are going to write GATE exam in third year, my suggestion will be making your basics strong. Once if you make your basics strong, that will help you in fetching a very good rank in final year exam. Basics strong means the subjects which I want you guys to study was this three. Okay, I'm just going to talk about mechanical students. Okay, if you are other than mechanical, then only one suggestion: general aptitude and mathematics. If you are going to appear exam in third year, general aptitude and mathematics, don't skip that subject. Study that two subject for your exam which you are going to write in third year. For final year, yes, you have to study all the subjects, but for third year, this should be your strategy. Okay, so now we will come back for mechanical. I am going to discuss this for mechanical students only. Okay, so mathematics, general aptitude and engineering mechanics. See, to be honest, in the GATE syllabus which we have for ME, okay, this mathematics and EM is a very basic subject which is going to be required, like applications of mathematics and application of engineering mechanics will be there in all the other subjects. Honestly, seriously, mathematics application will be there in fluid mechanics, thermodynamics, strength of materials, whatever subject you take, mathematics application will be there. Without mathematics, you cannot be a perfect mechanical engineer. As you already know that maths is a tool. Okay, maths is a tool for science. Okay, right. So without maths, you cannot do anything. So that has to be there at top as a basic subject. Now, mechanics again. Without mechanics, you cannot do anything. Seriously, you cannot do anything means if you have some basic knowledge about mechanics, that also will be enough for doing other subject. But if you have in-depth knowledge, then it's going to be very helpful for other subjects. I am not going to say that you cannot study strength of materials, you cannot study fluid mechanics without engineering mechanics. You can study. Okay, you can study FM, you can study SOM without engineering mechanics. But some knowledge from EM is required in fluid mechanics, strength of materials, theory of machines, machine design, everywhere. Okay, so these two subjects are basic subjects which are going to be helpful in your entire core subjects, okay, all the other core subjects. Now coming for general aptitude, anyways, this is somewhat scoring subject, easy and scoring subject, and I am going to say that try to read only that logical reasoning and quantitative aptitude, quants are not required for there is no requirement for you to go through that English, okay, because anyways English there will be questions, but if you keep on studying English and if you are keep on doing that grammars, all those things, it is going to be more time consuming. So aptitude, as per aptitude point of view, you need to study a little and from that you need to get more marks, okay, so that is what, so you will be studying less, and that is also very basics, all the things which you already know, addition, subtraction, and this time work problem, all those things very simple, okay. Once if you know that, you can get easily some 6 to 8 marks. So these two subjects will be very essential for other core subjects. This general aptitude will be very essential for getting, like, just for boosting your mark, okay. So now if you combine this three, okay, if you combine this three, I already mentioned the approximate marks. Actually, if you see in GATE, we cannot say that from this subject they are going to surely ask you 15 marks, from this subject they are going to surely ask you some 20 mark, 30 mark, we cannot say like that. But what we can do was max plus apti, okay, we can expect some 25, not even 25, 28 in fact, okay, 28 to 30, because aptitude surely 15 marks is there, okay. In that 15 marks, some 6-7 marks goes to quants logical, and similarly some 7-8 marks goes to English, okay. Now in max you can expect some 13 to 15 marks, okay. So max plus apti 28 to 30. If I fix 30, okay, if I fix 30 also, then there will be 3 parts. Thermal parts, okay, thermal part contain heat transfer, thermodynamics, applied thermodynamics, and fluid mechanics. Design part contains what is that? Yeah, engineering mechanics, centrometers, theory of machines, machine design, vibration, okay, that will be design part. And finally production and industrial part, okay, manufacturing and industrial part, it contains manufacturing, material science, and industrial engineering, okay. Now approximately in each divisions you will get some 23 marks, 23 to 25, 23 to 25 approximately. I'm not saying that, see, short this will be the marks which we cannot say, but the marks will be generally equally distributed. So thermal will have some 23, 25, design something the same manner, and production will have in the same manner. Production means it includes production and industrial, design means all 4 subjects, thermal also all 4 subjects, okay. Now, so this is how the marks is getting distributed, right? So now my request, first start with the basic subjects. These are the basic subjects, this 3, mathematics, general aptitude, and engineering mechanics, okay. Now then jump into this 3, okay, basic thermodynamics. If you see thermal part, there is thermodynamics and applied thermodynamics, okay. So I am asking you to study only basic thermodynamics during your first attempt, that is during your 3rd year attempt, okay. Then fluid mechanics, and it includes hydraulics, of course. If you are studying fluid mechanics, you need to read hydraulics, okay. So fluid mechanics and hydraulics, either you go for strength of materials or you go for theory of machines, okay. So any one, strength of materials or theory of machines, okay. So again, this is also somewhat basic subjects. I will prefer going for SOM instead of going for TOM, okay, but it is up to you. If you want to go for TOM, you can, okay. Now, again, these are some basic subjects, okay. So basic thermodynamics, fluid mechanics, and strength of materials. If you have time, okay, so you completed everything, and if you have time, you can add applied TD also. Applied TD includes the cycles and the refrigerator and air conditioning, okay. Now see, without applied TD itself, this 3 subjects and this 3 subject, basic thermodynamics, fluid mechanics, and strength of materials, it will fetch some 18 to 24, there 22 to 29, so approximately some 40-45 marks. That will be enough, man. That will be enough for your first attempt. Seriously, that will be enough. If you are able to attend this 40-45 marks properly, and if you are able to get that 45 marks in your 3rd year, which means you are attending 40-45 marks and you are getting some 40-45 marks, which means you are having 100% efficiency. Your accuracy was 100%. And obviously these 6 subjects you will have a strong command, okay, during your 3rd year. Now comes the next attempt. Okay, the next attempt, what are the subjects remaining? Of course, in design part, TOM will be there, machine design will be there, okay. In thermal part, heat transfer will be there. If you didn't study the applied thermodynamics will also be there. and then in production part, manufacturing, production, material science, and then industrial. Okay, these are the subjects which is left out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 subjects are left out. See, I don't want you to include manufacturing when you are attempting first time, because manufacturing is bit a heavy subject. So I don't want third year students to study during third year itself. Okay, when you are attending first time, third year, try going through with this 6 subjects. Okay, in addition to this 6 subject, you can take applied thermodynamics. So if you take applied thermodynamics also, that is, if you include applied thermodynamics also in this, you can able to attend some 50 marks. Okay, you can able to attend some 50 marks in your first attempt. Okay, now comes this. Already you are strong in engineering mechanics. So theory of engineering mechanics will pave a way, like it is going to show you a way for theory of machines. If you are good at SOM, machine design will be comparatively easy, because machine design cannot be studied without studying SOM. Okay, so it's a continuation subject. So this is basic, mechanics is basic for Tom, SOM is basics for machine design. Of course, mechanics is basic for all the subjects, all the other subjects also. Okay, heat transfer will be very easy if you are already very good at thermodynamics, applied thermodynamics, fluid mechanics. It's very easy. Totally 3 are there: conduction, convection, radiation, and then heat exchanger. 4 are there. All are will be very small and very easy. So the major part which I am leaving you for your final year is manufacturing and industrial. Listen, this industrial is very easy and very scoring subject. Okay, very easy and very scoring subject, which you can study easily. Okay, which you can cover easily. But manufacturing is not like that. It's a bit lengthy subject, but what I could say, more theoretical aspects are there. As usual, problems is also there, because in GATE exam, in manufacturing they are asking more problems only. Okay, but it's comparatively a big subject compared to all the other subjects. Manufacturing is big subject. So how to tackle that? Okay, how to tackle that during your final year? So this 3 plus 1 applied thermodynamics will end your third year attempt. Okay, so you are going to attempt approximately for 50 marks, and if you are able to get 45 plus, then you did a very good work. Out of 50, if you are able to get 45 in your first attempt, you did a very good work during your first attempt of GATE. Now the second attempt, that is final year. That time you have to be very cautious with this manufacturing engineering, because it is bit lengthy subject, and at the same time it's not very tough. It's easy. The only thing is you need to remember more things. Okay, you need to remember more things, but it's very easy. How to tackle that? Simple. Study one concept. For example, cover casting in this 1, 2, like you plan it, maybe in 3 days I will cover casting. You complete casting now. Don't go for the next topic immediately. You study some other subject. For example, you go for heat transfer and you read heat transfer. Okay, and after taking a break of some 3 weeks or 4 weeks, that is after studying heat transfer for 3 weeks or 4 weeks, again go for manufacturing, take another topic. You already covered casting, so now go for welding, study welding. You can complete in 3-4 days. They will be small only. They are not going to be very lengthy, since if you are going to start it freshly, yes, of course it will take some 1 week or 10 days. You are going to read it at the first time, of course it will take 1 week or 10 days. So that's what I am saying. Study by parts. Okay, take casting, prepare casting thoroughly, spend 1 week or 10 days, whatever it is, spend with that casting, complete it, then go for another subject. Okay, and when you are going for another subject, for example heat transfer, go through heat transfer like for 3 weeks or something, whatever the time. Then again for one more week, go for welding. The same manner you keep a gap. Okay, so study casting. Okay, leave some gap. Gap means you cover some other subjects. Then again come for welding, leave some gap, cover some other subjects. Then again cover some other topic and then leave a gap and then cover some other subjects, so that you can tackle manufacturing very easily. Because manufacturing is lengthy. If you keep on reading manufacturing, you will feel exhausted, because it is lengthy and you will feel completely exhausted. Okay, if you keep on reading manufacturing itself, because if you keep on reading it, it might take some 3 months also to complete that subject. Okay, so if you do like this, you won't feel like manufacturing is a burden. Instead of that, you can complete that manufacturing in a very easy manner. Okay, so this will be my suggestions for preparing manufacturing. Okay, industrial will be very easy. You don't have to worry. You can just cover it in 1 week, complete industrial you can cover it in 1 week. It's a very easy subject, very scoring subject. And now another trouble will be theory of machines. Most of the students will face trouble in theory of machines. Okay, so that also you need to take care of. So in your final year, when you are preparing for the second attempt, the crucial subject will be the STOM and manufacturing. All the other subjects you can tackle, easily you can tackle. Okay. Now, I am just saying you this plan, right? Study casting and take some gap, you read, you prepare for some other subject, then go for welding. See, listen carefully. This is a new subject. This is a new subject. These are the old subjects which you studied during your first attempt. If you keep on reading new subject, you will forget the old subject. That is common for all the human being. So once if you are covering new subjects, parallelly old subject which you studied during your first attempt, for example mathematics, thermodynamics, fluid mechanics, you studied during first attempt, that should follow a revision pattern. Okay, you need to follow a revision pattern. Regarding revision pattern, I already made a video. Okay, so one video will be there regarding short notes, you can check that. The second video will be there regarding that revision pattern. Okay, so both of them will be there in the playlist GATE strategy, or else I will be adding the link in the description, you can check it out. Okay, right. So one new subject, one old subject should go hand in hand. Okay, right. So when you are in final year, this will be your new subjects, and old subject whatever you studied during your third attempt. Okay, so all those techniques, all those strategies, I made the video separately. I added it in the playlist. You go through all those things. Okay, so one new and one old subject should be always go hand in hand. Right. Now, so that is what. Okay, so I just want to make this video to convey you some subjects, the subjects which you have to study during your third year, so that your plan will be strategic. Your plan will be in a proper strategy. Okay, right. Now, finally, before ending the video, as usual. So, Endurance Engineering Academy is offering online video courses. So, if you are interested in any of the courses, you can check out the link which is which has been described in the description box. Okay. So, the present subjects which was going on was mathematics, fluid mechanics, strength of materials, and thermodynamics. Okay. So, these are the 4 subjects which are presently going on. Okay. So, the cost will be very, very affordable. You can just check out our website. And next subject will be industrial. Okay, so whatever you are interested in, you can register based on the subject wise. Okay, and the details of the course, more details of the course was available in one of my video. I will be including that video also in description. Okay, or at the end of this video you will get a thumbnail. You can just click that and then you can go for that video. Okay, so that's it. So this will be a very good opportunity for third year students. Start your preparation as early as possible, so that you can crack your you can get a very good rank during your final year attempt itself. So now during your BTech itself, you are getting 2 attempts. So during third year, you will aim for something around 50, and then during your final year, you will get the marks which is required for getting you a seat in IIT or a public sector. Okay.